This is Rise of the Kingdoms 13 Film and Strategy Expansion Pack Bundle. I've only had a little look at this when it first came out. I was busy playing Persona 5, knee deep in that. Before I wanted to finish that before I started something else like this. It's apparently like 100 different, 100 new characters. I had a quick look, I had like 5 minutes, I had a look around, and it's definitely changed quite a bit, especially with how you handle being an officer. There's lots of different, looks like there's different routes, like job type systems you can go through, being assassin, officer, etc, etc. I don't really know how they handle them, like if being an assassin means you get different skills, maybe, I don't know, stats, I'm not really sure, but I guess we'll find out. Also, you can get married and have kids organically in the game. I'd created some characters and they've been like children of existing characters, but I've never actually been able to have kids with other characters in game. Like Lubu, Diao-chan could organically have a child in the middle of the game and it'll grow up and be a fighter. Or whatever, you know. Okay, I've done these ones that are cleared here. This is a fictional one, so I won't pick that, but it looks interesting. It's gone too quick. It's say, in the confusion following Dongzhuo's death, Emperor Xian of Han dies. The Han Imperial Court disintegrates and it disappears again. Disintegrates and chaos reigns. During this time, Yuan Shu of Sochun declares himself emperor with the backing of Lu Bu and Sun Ce. In response, Liu Yan of Yi declares he will restore the Han and followed by Ma Teng. Yeah. Establishes and followed by it's a comment, not a full stop. And I wish I could just scroll down on the text myself, but nope, it decides it knows best. So restore Han and followed by Ma Teng establishes his own land, full stop. In Yu province, Yuan Shao convinces Liu Yan to declare himself emperor as well. 3 emperors, 1 land, 1 more chaos, picks up speed. Definitely interesting. If you're a Yuan Shu fan, this is probably the one to do, because in the, is it here Warlords? Yeah, I think it's, no, it's not Warlords, is it Yuan Shu's gone back then? No. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, it doesn't look that pink, because it's usually pink. But he's right next to the red dot there on the map. Yeah, he's not that strong, and he's right next to Sun Ce, who's a lot stronger, and Liu Bei, Cao Cao, and Lu Bu's got his own problems to deal with, so he doesn't really help. But if you're a Yuan Shu fan, you want to see, give a real chance to it, this is probably the best one. But no, we're not going to play that one. Rise of the Little Conqueror. Let's see. I'm thinking this one. But let's have a quick look at the other ones. Alright. Oh yeah, they've apparently added lots of different little, I don't want to call them mini cities, but outposts, I think would be a better term for it. And on the land, so you can have little battles and outposts. You could have done that before, but I think you can like boost them and like maybe I think I saw the trailer and it looked like you'd add forts to it to make it have stronger defense or something that boosts attack. I'm not really sure exactly. Like I said, I haven't played it. I just had a quick look for like 5 minutes. Right, I think we're gonna do this one. But sorry, my favourite time period is the Warlords one, playing as Lu Bu. Just after he's killed Dongzhuo and got up against Cao Cao with Liu Bei and everything. And this one is alright, well, I'm going to read it and then I'll explain it if it doesn't explain. Rise of the Little Conqueror. With the help of his sworn brother Zhao Yu and officers and troops of his late father borrowed from Yuan Shu, Sun Ce sweeps across Liu Jiang and his ambition is clear to see. Elsewhere, Lu Bu is repelled by Cao Cao and is forced to flee to the Yan province. he seeks haven with Liu Bei, who has been entrusted with Zhou province by Tao Xuan. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And is given refuge in Jiaopei. Many powerful heroes obtain new bases of power and unprecedented battles begin to occur. So this, if you're a Wu fan, is where Sun Ce is looking to start his own fight, usually going south to, I don't remember the name, well, he gets Tai Shi recruits them and he subjugates basically what will become Wu in the future. Yuan Shu is supposed to sort of make a grab for power here, but everyone will turn against him and is not strong enough at the moment. Liu Bei has a couple of good cities, not many good officers though, and he's made a sort of an alliance, a tenuous alliance with Lu Bu to help stave off Cao Cao, who's got, if you see the blue ones there, he's got, 5 cities, one of them being, I think, Zuchang, and Chen Lu's also pretty good. Hey, does he? No, he doesn't have Chang'an. If I'm getting the names wrong, it's been a little while since I played this. I'm still reading the novel. Yuan Shao, I don't expect him to make a big movement anytime soon. He's always quite indecisive, and he'll have his hands full dealing with Gong Sun Zan, I believe, who has Zhao Yun. Who is supposed to be with Liu Bei soon, but it doesn't quite work like that. So I'm going to play as Lu Bu. I'm going to build up my alliance with Liu Bei, and I'll try to repel Cao Cao, or failing that, I suppose I shouldn't make an... what I would do if I was just thinking about playing this as I would have done in Warlords. If I couldn't look, if it doesn't look like I was able to destroy Cao Cao quick enough, I would make peace with him and go, because in Warlords here you can see the black is Lu Bu there, just above all those white cities near the green and a bit below the yellow is where Lu Bu is, and you can just go south and expand there, as long as you're not worried about getting invaded from the north or east. So that's what I would usually do. But on this one, Cao Cao already has quite a sizable force, and if I made peace with him, he would most likely attack my friend Liu Bei, who's behind me, and if I get surrounded by Cao Cao, it's all over. I could make peace with Cao Cao and be sneaky and join in on the attack and try to be really lucky and steal the cities that Cao Cao was nearly destroying of Liu Bei and take Liu Bei's officers. That is actually a good strategy, but I want to roleplay it as Lu Bu. Well, not completely, because then I would just fight and die. Basically, because that's what Lu Bu did. He just fought and he didn't listen to his advisors. But I want to roleplay a little bit and try to be friends with Liu Bei. Oh. I guess I'm going to have to cut it out now, because I've got a phone call. Right, well, we're going to be playing that one, and I'm going to roleplay as Lu Bu, sorry. Be trying to be friendly with Liu Bei, hold our scouts out, maybe make peace with him, and look about going down south to Yuan Shu probably. Ooh, no, if I was. I'll decide later. Alright, that's what it's going to be. This one's probably been boring.